1045 The Team, 1045theteam.com. Joining me, LaSalle High School graduate JP Sportman, called up this week to Double-A to play for the Midland Rockhounds, the Oakland A's Double-A affiliate in the Texas League Championship. JP, take me to that moment. What was it like when you found out you were going up to Double-A and your season wasn't over yet?
It was pretty surprising, actually. It was after we lost in Stockton, and I was packing all my stuff, getting ready to fly home the next morning, and Coach called me into the office and told me I was going to Texas. So it was a pretty surprising moment, but at the same time, it was pretty cool, and I was pumped to be able to head over here.
You guys in the Texas League Championship, so you've only been there for not even a week yet. How is the game different at the Double-A level? What have you seen? What have you noticed? Is the preparation different? Just how quick does the game move up there?
It's definitely faster. You weed out all the best players are here. Definitely, a totally different game. The pitching is better, the hitting is better, and the overall game is just it's complete, and it's a step away from the big leagues, and it's definitely noticeable.
For you, you've had a good year statistically, hit 292 throughout the season, but a frustrating year for you, I'd imagine. You were on the DL twice, suffered some injuries. What was this year like for you, your first full year in pro ball?
It was definitely mentally grind. Just going and re-injuring my hand, twice was definitely a mental game for me. But I kind of just tried to battle through it and deal with what was ahead of me, and I worked hard, and ultimately I'm at where I want to be, and that stuff's in the past, and hopefully it doesn't occur again.
Obviously, you are playing again. Are you fully healthy now? Are you 100%, or are you never 100% at this point?
No, I'm 100%. I'm ready to go. But the rest in the off season is going to help a lot also.
What is it going to be like for you in the offseason? Do the A's have a plan for you? Do you get to kind of figure out your own system? Are you going to take 2 weeks off, a month off, or do they tell you what you're required to do?
No, they don't really tell me what I'm required to do, but I'm going to take close to a month or so off just to give my hands some time to heal, and then, get back to it. I know the A's are, want me to get some rest, just to let it heal and stuff like that. So, probably closer to a month off, and then start getting back into my routine and stuff like that.
We hear all the time from guys who are going into pro ball or spending their first full year in pro ball about what the adjustments are like and the grind of playing every day and preparing every day. Throw in the fact that you were 3,000 miles away playing out in the Cal League. Was that a challenge for you at all, being so far away from home?
Not really. I kind of like being away from home, but I guess there's some challenges that come along with it. I only got to see my family once. They got to come out for a week or so. That's probably the only tough part about it, is being away from, your family. But, the adjustment, it's part of the lifestyle that I want to be a part of, and, you get used to it.
The Cal League, notorious hitters ballparks out there due to the high temperatures and everything. Just how much does the ball jump out there? You're an outfielder, so you would know. How far are these balls going out in the Cal League?
Yeah, they jump pretty well. A lot of the fields are bang boxes. The ball travels real well there. There are some stadiums that are, graveyards where the ball doesn't go out much, but for the most part, a lot of the home run numbers are going to be up there.
We had you on in spring training right before you left for spring training and asked you the same question I'm asking now again. What's it like to be a part of this Capital Region fraternity of guys in pro ball? Because here now, as we are at the end of the year, we've seen how all these guys have done. Yourself in Double-A, Matt Gage in Double-A pitched really well in the Giants system. Jamie Schultz led the Southern League in strikeouts. So the Capital Region guys are really, really putting on a good performances here. How cool is that for you to be a part of?
It's awesome. It's not every day that you can say, there's a bunch of guys from our region in pro ball, but I'm just, glad to be a part of that little fraternity of guys who are in pro ball. Hopefully everybody can move their way up and ultimately all get to the same level, what we're working for.
JP Sportman, LaSalle High School graduate with us at 1045theteam.com. Called up to Double-A this week, joins the Midland Rockhounds in the Texas League Championship, and certainly I'm sure more and more good things on the way for you in your career. JP, you got a lot of support back home. A lot of guys are a lot of people asking about you and supporting you and are happy to see you're doing so well and healthy again. Best of luck. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Appreciate it.